everyone, welcome back to our channel, and today
we are going to be filming 6 of our favorite hairstyles. This is a 2-part series, so stay tuned next week for the second part.
let's get on to the video. Yes.
Okay guys, the first hairstyle we're going to do is a bun, a normal bun. It's easy to do. So you're going to want to brush your hair out to make sure there's no knots in it. And then brush your hair back because, yeah. And then you're going to want to flip your head over because to me it's easier. And then you're going to get your hair into the shape of a ponytail and brush the underside out because you'll be able to see it and you don't want bumps and everything in there. And then you just twist your hair around and then around again into the shape of a bun. And then now I like to pull out the front pieces before I put the hair tie in because to me it's easier and it won't mess your hair up. Then you're going to put the hair tie in. And then I like to kind of form the shape of a bun, and I use a scrunchie just because I like the way it looks. You don't have to. And now I am just curling the front pieces with a straightener. See next week's video to see how to do that if you want. But I will end up straightening them out because I don't like the way they look. And that's pretty much how you do it. Alright, so the next hairstyle we're going to do is normal straight hair. Easy, I know. But instead of using a straightener, we're going to be using a straightener brush. Don't know why I snapped, but okay. So, you're going to want to put your hair into sections like this. And if you have somebody that can help you, get them to, because you're less likely to burn yourself if you do, and it's just easier. Even though it's called a straightener brush, you are going to want to brush your hair out before to get all the knots and tangles out so you don't pull your hair because it's not exactly shaped like a normal brush. Then you just continue that throughout your hair. And then I like to use Not Your Mother's dry shampoo. I'm using it right now to put a little volume in my hair and get some of that oil out even though I just washed it. And then you're just going to want to, take a singing break and let that sit a little. Once that's sat, you're just going to take your fingers and brush all the powder out of your hair a little bit, whatever didn't get soaked up. And that's it. Okay, so the next one, we aren't too sure what to call it, so we're just going to call it a half-up French braid. But instead of one braid going straight down the middle, we're going to be doing two, one on each side of your head. You just split one section into 3 parts. You just do a normal French braid until you get past the top part of your head, and you're going to do a normal braid going straight down. If you've ever seen Sydney McGee on YouTube, she does this hairstyle a lot, and that's where we got our inspiration from, so go check her out. if you know somebody that's good at braiding, this is one of those hairstyles. It's really good to use them since it's the back of your head and you're not as likely to be able to reach it and do it. Once you get to the bottom, you're just going to use a little hair elastic to secure the braid. Don't forget to pancake your braid out so it's not thin and it's really nice looking. Once you finish with that, you're going to do the same exact steps, but on the other side. Same with my other hairstyles, I'm going to take a few little pieces out in the front. And that's it.
I was lost with a broken heart.
Okay guys, this next hairstyle is very easy. It's a simple half up and half down. I do it pretty much every day just because it's that easy. So what you're going to do is section your hair out where you want the half up part to start. You can start lower, you can start higher, it doesn't matter. And you're going to pull that up and make sure you comb the top out so there's no lumps and bumps in there. And I like to pull the front sections out again for this hairstyle too, just because I like the look of it. And once you get it the way you want it, get a hair tie and wrap it around your hair. And then like I did for the bun, I like to use a scrunchie, although it looks perfectly fine without it if you don't want to use one or if you don't have one. To add a little something, I'm going to add a braid. Of course, I got my sister to help me just so I know exactly where the braid should go because she did it the other day for me and I didn't know where to start it. But you could probably figure out where you want it by yourself. And it's that easy. Okay, these last two hairstyles are probably one of my favorites out of the whole video. This first one is a half up space bun, and what you're going to do is split your hair like you normally would for a half up, half down hairstyle, but instead of one section, you're going to split that into two sections. So you're just going to wrap your hair around like you would a normal bun, just this one smaller, and you're going to take a small hair elastic to wrap around to secure the bun in place. You can use a bigger hair tie if you want, just these are so small, I like it better with small hair elastics. And then you're just going to get some bobby pins and bobby pin it into place to have it extra secure. I know these are like very uneven, we wound up fixing them right before we did this slow-mo video. Now I'm just taking a bobby pin and sliding it in because this section of my hair always sticks up when I do a middle part because my hair is not used to being parted on this side. It's really that easy. You don't really need anybody to help you, but I just wanted help. And again, like I did before, I'm taking little hair sections out, although I didn't like it where I did it, so I did it a little farther back. And that's it. Mini space buns, half up and half down. Okay guys, this last one, again, probably one of my favorites. I've tried it once or twice before and it didn't turn out cute, but this one did, and that is space buns. So the first thing you're going to want to do is part your hair down the middle like this, and tip is to use a comb instead of a brush or your fingers. Your fingers can help a little bit, but a comb will get a very straight middle part, which you'll want to do because you can see it for this hairstyle. Then once you get the top, you're going to want to go straight to the back and middle part that too. And as you're doing that, section the sides off and just comb it to whichever side it's on. If you have somebody that can help you, this would be a very good time for them too, because you can't really see the back of your head to do this. Next, I'm going to take the front little pieces like pretty much every hairstyle I've already done, but this time we're going to go from the middle instead of from the sides. After you make sure those are even, you're going to want to take one side of your head and comb it up to go into a pigtail. And you're just going to take a hair tie to secure it. One pigtail down, one more to go. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see exactly what we're doing from the back. You're going to take that trusty comb again. This time you're going to brush the back up, the top over, and the side up to get exactly where you want it. Once you get it there, you're going to take another hair tie and secure your hair up into another pigtail. Now I know some people wear their hair like this. I don't like it that much, but if you like it, there you go, another hairstyle. I know one is already done, but it didn't turn out exactly how we wanted it, so I'm going to show you a different way to do it. And we're going to tease our hair instead of putting it straight into a bun. I used a wide tooth comb for this instead of the smaller one, just because I felt like my hair would probably break it, but that's up to you. Once you tease your hair, you're going to wrap your hair around like we did for the first hairstyle, the bun. This time you're going to use a hair tie instead of the hair elastics like we did for the one right before this. These are a little bit bigger, so yeah. Now you're going to do the exact same thing for the other one. First, make sure your pigtail is tight so it's not falling down. You're going to want to tease your hair. And then twist your hair around and put it into the shape of a bun. And then you're going to take a hair tie and secure your bun into place. Now while my sister is putting bobby pins into the buns to secure them, I am going to curl all these little front pieces with a straightener. Again, if you want to see how to do that, stay tuned for next week's video. When you do this, curl them away from your face so they don't automatically fall straight into your face. And that's it. Cute little space buns.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
Don't forget to give a like and a comment down below.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a video.
Make sure to watch out for our video next week to see part 2.
Bye guys!